Hello, Gemini North Node. Welcome to North Node Alchemy. Welcome in or welcome back. This is Samara, and we are doing a reading, a timeless reading from the dragons today. Messages from the Dragon Kingdom. Do remember that these are general readings, so it's possible that not everything resonates with you. If that's the case, then just take what does and leave the rest for whoever else in your North Node collective needs to hear that message at this time. You can subscribe to the channel as well, which helps me connect to your energies more easily. So let's jump in to your dragon messages. I'll pull 3 to 4 dragon cards. I started with 3 and then it always ended up being 4 for the first few signs I read for. So, oh, sorry, I thought there was an insect on me, which happens from time to time in this new place where I'm staying. So, 4th one. Okay, so you've got 5. Sorry about that. 5 cards. First, you have Golden and Atlantean Dragon. Helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. And we have the Fire Dragon. Burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. And then we have Air and Water Dragon. Helps you to connect to higher frequencies. It's a little dark in here. Trust your intuition. Develop your psychic abilities. Be open to enlightenment. Express your inner song. And then you got 2 more. You have the Silver Lunar Dragon. Bathe you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. And Black Dragon from Saturn brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself, you have passed a test. So let me see if I can see how this light looks here. It's a little too bright in my opinion, so I'll leave it as it is right now. It stays. Okay, so what I feel the dragons are communicating with you right now is that you are whenever you're coming across this reading, you're in an intense awakening process. That this is awakening to yourself. They say there's an aha moment that you have recently had or are going to have soon, like rediscovering a gem within yourself, rediscovering something about yourself that really feels alive and authentic to you, and the other parts of you that you have built up, that you more, let's say, built up from a rational place or from a mind-based space. Those are going to be dismantled, and you will amplify the version of you that operates from a heart-based space and what resonates from your heart. And you will be enlightened to how you have built a character, built a personality that felt to you a safe vessel to walk in, a safe person to be in order to navigate the challenges and the environments that you have navigated. Now you're coming into, with this air and water dragon and this silver lunar dragon, you're coming into a deeper, more loving relationship with yourself, and that you're even allowing yourself to emerge and show yourself to yourself. Um, for some of you, or well, for those of you that this is resonating with so far, you will need to implement some type of mindfulness practice in order to silence your mind and clear your environment of outer influences so that you can focus on yourself, so that you can feel and hear yourself more clearly. And get to know that as your anchor, as your place, as your home space. Like you will be, there'll be a place inside you that you call home, and then that home will get bigger and bigger and be more stable. I know I'm speaking in metaphor, that happens all the time, but yes. Let me grab some tarot. I've created a collection of workbooks for each North Node sign. Connect with your soul's desires and take an introspective journey into your North Node astrology. This workbook contains self-reflection exercises, guided meditations, and a curated Spotify playlist to accompany on your journey of alignment. Discover your soul today and download your workbook at feministalchemist.com. You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, and I feel that there needs to be one more. Four of Wands, which is this one, which is the Three of Cups. Okay. So, and at the bottom we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So the dragons are saying, what is it that you want to build? And if, or what is your ideal? The last card here, the Black Dragon from Saturn, says, concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. And this Ten of Pentacles in reverse is asking you, if your house, if your life does not look the way that you want it to look, then what is it that you're going to change? Like they're asking you, what is your vision? You're being asked, what is your vision? And with the King of Cups, you're being encouraged that when you ask yourself this question that you are asking, you are consulting your heart. You're consulting that which cannot lie to you, that which cannot rationalize to you, the thing that can only tell you, these are our desires. And from there's a magic here that they're asking you to embrace, that if you have a desire and you truly embrace it and allow it to be, that your soul, your intuition, and the universe will guide you down a path that will make those desires come true. Particularly, sorry, it's getting foggy here, particularly if when they are heart-based desires, like clear, high frequency, aligned with your spirit, aligned with your soul. But then we gotta ask, we have to ensure that the place from which we are forming our desires and listening to our desires is a place that is true to ourselves, true to our heart. They're saying that you want a lot more happiness and peace in your life. Peace, cooperation, collaboration, joy, celebration, stability, and all of these all of this abundance is within your grasp. All of the comfort is within your grasp. But do you ask for it? Do you believe in it? As are you afraid to ask for more? And I'm hearing for some of you that this is actually, the divine does not consider this a big ask, right? But things that you may have experienced in your past may have made it feel like living in a happy home, having a stable home where people get along and solve their conflicts in ways that have empathy and compassion for their fellow, family member or partner or housemate, that those things may have been scarce in some of your lives. But do not be afraid to still dream about them and ask for them, even though it may feel like you're dreaming of a, fabricated sitcom situation. They say happiness is possible, peace in a household is possible, peace in your workplace is possible. And you do have that with the silver lunar dragon. It says, come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. The causal chakra is above your head towards the back, silvery in color. And it's said to be the chakra where unicorn energies can come through as well. I encourage you to look up the causal chakra. I don't have a memorized information about it, but when I do work on my causal chakra, I do feel a very peaceful and balanced energy. And it comes through to me as a silvery light. Yes. But you are being called to bring that energy of balance, peace, and harmony and cooperation into your own life first with yourself, and to not fear envisioning it in the places where you want to envision it. Okay, now I'll stop talking and shuffle. If you're wondering how you can work with the North Node in your life, check out my free tip sheet for living in your North Node. It helps you move with conscious awareness and offers practical steps for integrating the North Node in your life. This 2-page download gives you a summary of your North Node sign and a chart of key actions that you can take. Download your free tip sheet today at feministalchemist.com. For your next card. Okay, interesting. You have card 22, Mother Earth, and card 23, Move Forward. Some of you are going to a new home and is going to be in another place on the planet altogether, a more stable region. Some of you are moving out of a region that has some type of imbalance within it itself. Political, environmental, economical, and you will move somewhere where stability and balance and cooperation will find you. I see some of you moving into a more off-grid community, or I want to say off-grid, but a more like an expat community in a foreign country, for example. If you were thinking of moving to another place on the planet, this is a confirmation that that is possible, probable and possible. You're being asked to hold on to that vision. If you're not thinking of moving at all, then this is denoting that you are moving to a higher plane of existence. And tapping into the higher frequencies of Mother Earth. As we are ascending, the planet is ascending. The planet has ascended, and we are catching up. And we are assisting, yes, in that continuous process. There's something about you creating peaceful community. So you may be doing that where you are, or you're going somewhere to do that. Yeah, I feel that you will see the truth of the people, places, and things around you. Let's see, final messages for Gemini North Node. Okay, further confirmation, safe and happy travel, protection from harm when journeying. So some of you are definitely journeying. Abracadabra with wings, fantastic fortune and lucky chances. I think some of you here were like, oh, I'm not planning on traveling. You will anyway. Something will just happen where it will happen. And it may not be as far as you think, or it may be all the way across the world. Who knows? Trust that you will be led. What else for Gemini North Node in closing, please? Dragonfly, you bring light to this world. Self-confidence, strong belief, and a sense of self-worth. And a sense of worth. Strong self-belief and a sense of worth. Yeah, you have 3 cards that all kind of allude to, well, this one says travel, abracadabra with wings alludes to flying, and then you have dragonfly, which all points to me in terms of traveling, and then on top of that, just elevating your life circumstances, elevating the frequency that you vibe on with people, elevating your happiness. Because this 10 of Pentacles in reverse is saying, are you settling? Are you settling? And the self-confidence is telling me, know that you deserve this. Know that you deserve peace, harmony, happiness, good friendships, fulfilling work, healthy food, a balance between work and play. You deserve all of those things and more. And the dragons are reminding you that not only do you have to, one is ask for help. They're saying ask for help and accept help, and also take your own agency, act and align your thoughts and your beliefs with where you want to be. So I'll say it again, ask for help, accept help, and help yourself. That's how I'll put it. That's the way that it has been put to me. So Gemini North Node, I do hope that was helpful to you. Do remember to like and subscribe. There is links for personal readings in the description box, and I will see you next time. Until then, take care, be well, and stay blessed. Bye for now.